Before we go on into the video, if you guys want to win a copy of FIFA 18 on any console of your choice, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel if you are new around here. Do those three things, that'll enter you into the giveaway. I'll be contacting the winner in a month's time. Best of luck, and let's go on into the video. Hey guys, Heatware here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to trade from 1,000 coins to 100,000 coins quickly and easily on Ultimate Team. I've got 5 different methods that you guys can use depending on your budget. All of these methods work very, very well. I've got a method you can use to trade from 1,000 coins to 10,000, one from 10,000 to 25,000. I've got a couple of methods on how to trade from 25 to 50,000 coins, and finally I've got a method that you can use to trade from 50 to 100,000 coins. So lots of different methods. Obviously, if you guys already have maybe 25k, you don't have to use some of the earlier methods. It's up to you. You can skip forwards a bit and use some of the later methods. It's really up to you, but I've got 5 methods that work really, really well depending on your budget to get you to 100,000 coins quickly and easily. In just a couple of days, you should be able to make 100k, even if you only have 1,000 coins right now. It's so simple, and hopefully this video is going to help you guys out. It's actually an updated version to a video I did a couple of months ago. This has got some brand new methods that are going to work even better right now and make you coins even faster, and that video actually got 150,000 views and over 4,000 likes, so crazy spot on that one. If we could get anywhere near that sort of spot on this video, that would be awesome. So if you guys could leave a like on the video, that would be very much appreciated. The like target for this video is 1,000 likes. Big like target, but hopefully you guys can hit it. Also, as said in the intro, if you do want to be entered into the FIFA 18 giveaway, all you need to do, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let's go on into the video. The first method is a very basic one, but it's one that's really, really effective on a lower budget. It's perfect if you have under 10,000 coins to get to that 10k mark. It's a very, very effective one. All you want to do is set the quality to silver. Then you just want to pick any of the top 5 major leagues around Europe: the Premier League, Liga, Bundesliga, La Liga, and also the Carousel. You can choose whichever one you want. Then just find the lowest by now silver cards are selling for and try and snipe them. It's as simple as that. You can also get the cards on bid. It's up to you which one you do want to choose. There's lots of different variations with all the methods I'm going to show you in this video. It's not the be all and end all. There's other options you guys can use, so you can adapt the method and use it how you want to make the most coins possible. But as you guys can see here, all you want to do is try and snipe cheap silver cards that are coming up on the market. Often it's going to be 200 or 250 coins you're getting these cards for, and you're going to be able to double, triple, even quadruple your coins on a lot of the cards you do pick up. Kingsley, for example, I got him for 200 coins, listed him for 600, and I'm going to triple my coins in a matter of seconds. You get so many cards coming up with this method. It's so effective, and these cards sell for a lot because they're needed for league score bidder challenges. Often there are cards that are going to go for thousands of coins. For example, cards from Crotone in the Serie A, those cards actually go for upwards of 5,000 or 6,000 coins for some of them, and you could potentially get those cards for 200 or 300 coins. That's so much profit you can make. But even if you just get a pretty average player, you're still going to be able to double or triple your coins on pretty much any card that you do get. So it's so easy to use on a low budget, and it really is the method I would recommend you guys using if you have under 10,000 coins. The next method is really effective if you have around 10 to 25,000 coins, and it's the left and right forward method, a very popular and very effective one. All you want to do is set the quality to gold, position left or right forward, and find the lowest by now these cards are selling for. So let's say they're going for around 1.5k on your console for a left forward on the market. All you want to do, undercut by about 200 coins and try and start them for 1.3. If they're going for 1.3, try and start them for 1.1. You guys get the idea. It's pretty simple. You can go with left forwards, you can go with right forwards, you can get the cards on buy now, you can get them on bid, you can go with gold cards, you can go with silvers as well. You can set the quality to any. It's really up to you how you use this method, but it does work very, very well. A lot of the cards you get, you're going to make 500, 1,000, 2,000, maybe even 3,000 coins on. Searchy right here, I believe I'm going to be able to make about 500 coins on him. You'll see me listing up right here. I believe I got him for around 1,000 coins, and you can get some very, very cheap deals. I mean, I've seen cards that go for about 4 or 5k listed for 1,000 coins in the past, and that's going to be like 4,000 coins profit on one card. It's crazy the amount of profit you can make on some of these cards. But you can see here, we list Searchy up, and that's going to be some easy coins. You can also do this with silvers and bronzes, as I said. However, you are going to need to know the market a little bit more, because obviously not all those silver cards are going to be deals. But generally, as a rule of thumb, if the card's got good stats, if they're playing a good league, they're normally going to end up selling on for a decent amount of coins. If it's a rare player as well, other than a non-rare or common card, they normally do sell on a lot quicker, and often they're going to be slightly better deals. But Moreno, he plays in a decent league in La Liga. He's got 4-star skills, good pace, so I knew he was probably going to sell on. But as I said, you can do it with silvers, golds, bronzes. It really is up to you. And also, you can go through and bid on cards. As you see here, that's exactly what I'm doing. All you need to do here is just swap out the buy now for a maximum price. You don't want to buy now, but just go to left and right forward, put the maximum price to maybe 2,000 coins or so, and just go through and bid on any of the open bid deals. You can look the cards up on Footbin, you can look them up on your console, maybe on the companion app as well, anything like that, to find out what the card's lowest by now in that position is. But you can just go through, you can either add them to your transfer targets, then go and look their price up, or you can just go through and mass bid on these cards. It's so easy, and you can get loads and loads of players, because often these are just going to slip under the radar. People aren't really going to pay too much attention to the card's position, and you can maybe just get them for the price they sell for in their default position, despite having been converted to that new position. No cards come out of packs as a default left and right forward. They're always going to be left and right mids or left and right wingers, which are going to be converted. That costs money to convert them, and that's why these cards often sell for a lot more and can make you a lot of coins. And often when you're sniping them, you're going to be able to get cards maybe in the Hunter Carousel or Catalyst Carousel as well that sell for a little bit more, as that is going to add extra value to the card's overall price. And you can make thousands and thousands of coins with this method. It's a really effective one to use on quite a low budget. I mean, 10,000 coins is a pretty low budget to get to those higher kind of methods, which I'll be showing you guys in just a minute. It's a really good one to get to about the 25k mark. Once you get there, there's a few better methods to use. This is a really good one to use on a lower budget. You can get the cards on bid, you can get them on by now, you can trade with silvers, you can trade with bronzes, any cards, you can trade with golds as well. It really is up to you. There's a lot of variation, there's a lot of different scope to use this method how you want really. But as you see here, we get a last and on bid for 500 coins, and I believe he was actually going for around 800 coins just in his default position. We got him as a left forward listed for 1,000. That's going to be doubling my coins on him. The next method is a personal favourite of mine. It's the Hunter Carousel method, and it's so effective. Once you get to around 25,000 coins, I'd recommend using this to get to the 50k mark. All you need to do is set the Carousel to under quality gold, find out what the card's selling for as the lowest by now. So for me, it was around 1.8k, undercut by about 200 coins. That's going to be 1.6, and then try and snipe cards. It's as simple as that. I managed to get myself a Jovetic right in attacking midfield and Hunter, and I got him for 1.7k. He was going for that price just for his normal card in his default Carousel and default position. In the Hunter Carousel, which goes for about 4 or 5k on his own, that adds a lot of extra value to the card. As you guys can see here, I listed him off for 3.9k. He has been converted to attacking midfield as well, and that's going to be around 2,000 coins profit on one card. And you can often get 1 or 2 players every single minute if you're good at sniping with this method, so you can make thousands of coins every minute with this method. It is a very effective one to use. Han, I got him for 1.5k in Hunter, and I believe I listed him for 2.5. That's going to be 1,000 coins profit on him. And you can get some crazy deals with this method. I was once able to pick up a Lucas Perez, the striker from Arsenal, in centre mid, converted it all the way down from striker and in the Hunter Carousel for 1,000 coins. And I sold him, I believe, for like 8k, which was just crazy profit. That was around 7,000 coins after tax. And you can make some ridiculous profit with this method here. You can get some very good deals. Some of the cards you get are going to go for 3, 4, 5,000 coins, even more in some cases. And you can get them sometimes for like 1 or 2,000 coins. It is crazy the amount of profit you can make. You can go through and bid on these cards too. Personally, I do prefer sniping just because the deals you get normally you make more coins on. You get less deals, but you make more coins on them. So overall, I find that a little bit more effective. But obviously, you can go through and bid on the cards too. And all you want to do is just swap out the buy now for a maximum price, just like with the left and right forward method. Instead of trying to snipe the cards for a specific buy now, just put a maximum price of maybe 2,000 or 3,000 coins and go through and just mass bid on any of the cards here. You can go and look their prices up in that specific carousel, or you can just go through and spam bids on the cards, and then you can go and check their prices after you've done that. But it's so easy, and you get some really good deals. Again, just like with the left and right forward method, these deals often just slip under the radar. No one really seems to notice they've got that carousel on in some cases, and you can get the card just for the normal price they sell for in their normal position. And this method is just so effective. Like, the profit you're going to be able to make on some cards is crazy, and you will see everyone selling on at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. You guys always want to see proof how effectively my methods do work, so just wait until the end of the video and I'll show you guys proof of every single player selling on and me making thousands of coins. But as you guys can see here, I was actually able to get both a Faguli and a Sane on bid, which is not too bad at all. I believe I got Faguli for 1.6k, as you guys can see here. And I go and list him up for 2.5. That's nearly 1,000 coins profit, which is not too bad at all. And also Sane, I got him for 1.5k, another really good deal in the Hunter Carousel. And I go and list him up again for around 1,000 coins profit. I do believe I listed him for like 2.5k, as far as I can remember. There we go, list him for 2.5. That's 1,000 coins profit. The next method is very similar in terms of budget to the Hunter Carousel method, as in I'd recommend you guys using it if you've got a budget of around 25 to 50,000 coins. Obviously, there's nothing stopping you using this method or the Hunter Carousel method method, or even the left and right forward method if you have more coins. It's just a rough guide, but I would personally recommend using this to get to around 50k, as once you get to that 50k mark, you can use the fifth and final method, which is so effective and can make you thousands and thousands of coins. But this is the position change method, and all you want to do is look up players in different positions they've been converted to. So we start off by looking up just default attacking midfielders on the market for around 2,000 coins or less. Anyone who plays in a good league with some decent stats, add them to your transfer targets, and it's just going to be a list. You then want to go through all those players you've added to your transfer targets and look them up in other positions. So you can see Tyson, for example, he's a default attacking midfielder. I went and looked him up as a centre forward, as a striker. You want to look the cards up in positions they've been converted to. So with attacking midfielders, look them up as strikers, as centre mid, CDMs and centre forwards. If you're looking for strikers, look them up as centre forwards, attacking midfielders, centre mids and CDMs. You guys get the idea. You can use it with defensive midfielders, centre mids, attacking midfielders, even centre forwards. There aren't many default centre forwards, but you can do it with them too. People like Raphael works well with them, and also strikers. It's so easy. You just want to go through and look up the players in different positions. You can get cards on bid, you can get them on buy now. You can go through and actually try and snipe the cards. You can mass bid on cards if there's lots on the market. It's so easy, this method, and there's so many players you can use this with. There's literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of cards you can use this method with. The possibilities really are endless with this, because you don't just have to do it with strikers. You can do it with centre mid, CDMs, anyone really who you can convert to another position. So basically any positions other than defenders and goalkeepers, so any midfielders or forwards, it works well with them. Obviously not wingers, but any kind of central players. It's just such an effective method. You can get deals that are going to make you thousands and thousands of coins. And this method is one of the best, if not the best methods to use for this budget on the game. It's just an amazing method to use and can make you so much profit. You guys will see lots of examples in the background, but you can see Ali, for example, I went through and I was able to get some good deals on him in centre mid. He's a default attacking midfielder. You can do this with strikers too. Now, I would recommend looking for players who play in good leagues and have good stats. If you're looking for strikers, for example, look for someone who's got stats that would suit an attacking midfielder or a centre mid. So someone with good passing. So, for example, you've got Lucas Perez. He's got, I believe, 7-6 passing. From Arsenal, you've got Ben Yedder. He's got some decent stats for passing too. And you want someone in a good league, good nation as well, so any of the top 5 major leagues, and also if you can get anyone maybe from a top nation, so Spain, Italy, France, Germany, England, Argentina, Brazil, anything like that, it should work well. But you can see here, we go and look up Perez in some different positions, and I saw a deal in centre mid. He's going for like 2k just for his normal card, and Catalyst, Carousel and centre mid is a pretty good deal. And you guys will see, I believe I listed him up for like 5.5k. That's going to be just under 1,500 coins profit after EA tax, which is very good. And you can get some really good deals like this that are going to make you 1, 2, maybe even 3 or more thousand coins on this. It is so effective, and you can get a lot of deals in a lot of different positions too. You can look up one player in maybe a centre mid position, you get a few deals there. Look them up as a CDM, so you get a few deals there, and you can just get a lot of deals very quickly. You can get the cards on bid, you can get them on buy now, you can try and snipe them. The possibilities really are endless with this method. Just like some of the previous ones I've shown you, there's lots of variations that you can use. You don't just have to use the methods I'm showing you here. You can adapt the method and make it kind of how you want. Maybe you find a more effective way of using the method with different prices, for example. Maybe using a different search criteria, different quality, anything like that. A lot of these methods say you can adapt and suit them to how you want to use them, and maybe make yourself even more coins. So if you do kind of adapt any of these methods and make them even better, be sure to let me know in the comments down below how you're using the method and how you've been able to make coins with it, and hopefully it's going to help other people out. But you can see here another example in the background. I've got a Correa in centre forward for 1,000 coins, list him up for 1.9k. And that's going to be a nice bit of profit there. Again, just that's like 800 coins profit after tax, not too bad at all. And also, as I said, you can get cards on bid too. So we managed to get a Tyson in centre forward, and he was in the Catalyst Carousel too. I believe he was going for around 3,000 coins as the next lowest on the market. I listed this one up for 2.5. That's going to be around 600 coins profit after tax, which is not too bad at all. And the final deal is a Ben Yedder, as you guys can see right here, and I got him for 2.2k in attacking midfield, and I believe I listed him up for 3.2, and that's going to be 1,000 coins profit on him. You can see there, I listed him up for 3.2k, so that's a really good amount of profit on him. And it's just a really effective method. I'd recommend you guys trying out if you have 25 to 50,000 coins. The fifth and final method is probably my favourite to use right now on the game, and it can make you so much profit. I was actually able to make 25k in 10 minutes by picking up the 3 deals you're going to see as examples. And if you want to see a more detailed explanation of this method right here, I'll leave an annotation in the top right corner of the video and a link down below in the description to a video I did a couple of days ago showing you guys this method, because it is quite complicated to explain, and that video does show it a lot better, but still, go over it, it quickly right here. All you want to do, go over to Footbin, go to Players, and then you just want to go to Team of the Season cards. Go down to Silver Team of the Seasons, and you just want to go through and look up every single Silver Team of the Season card on the market on Ultimate Team. You want to look up all the cards. Normally there's only going to be 4 or 5 cards on the market. They're quite rare, and often you're going to be able to get some really good deals either on bid or on buy now. And you want to use Footbin to find out what the cards sell for. So for example, Boech that you saw a minute ago, I saw he normally went for around 25k. He sold for that over the past couple of days. That seems to be the price he sold for, and I was able to get one for 11k. You'll see me selling him one for around 25k in just a minute. Cano right here, I saw the lowest by now was 27k, and I got one for 19k. The next lowest by now was 27k. Got this one for 19k, and I can sell him one and make some very, very easy profit on him. I know this is a bit of a rushed explanation, but it's quite hard to explain without showing you guys Footbin. And as said, I have done a much more detailed video. There'll be a link down below in the description, so if you don't really get this, just go and check that one out, and it explains it in a lot more detail with some more examples. But I list Cano up, got him for 19k, list him for 25k, 5,000 coins profit after tax. You can see a Boech I got for 11k, sold him for 25k, so around 13,000 coins profit after tax. Cano I made about 5k on, and the same with Mojetto. So you can make so much profit with this method. It is crazy. You're going to be getting cards and potentially making 10, 20,000 coins on some of them. It's such an effective method. Getting Silver Team of the Season cards on bid and on buy now. And as I said, if you guys don't fully understand this, just go and check out, link in the description. I did a video explaining this in a lot more detail a couple of days ago. And finally, as promised, I've got the proof of how effectively these methods work. You can see everyone selling on in the background. I'm not 100% sure on the exact price that I paid for all these cards. You can just rewind the video if you want to see what I paid for them, just so you can see the exact profit I'm making. But I'm making thousands and thousands of coins. Jovetic, for example, I got him for 1.5k, listed him for 3.9. That's around 2,000 coins profit after tax. A lot of these cards here I'm making 1,000 coins on, if not more on some of them. The silvers I'm going to be making a lot of profit on. Often with the silver cards you're going to be doubling or tripling your coins. You're not making thousands on all of them, but you're making a couple hundred each time, and you're getting the cards very cheaply. With the gold cards I'm often making 1,000, 2 or 3, even 3,000 coins, and with those Team of the Season cards you're going to be able to make 5 to 10k on average for a player. So all these methods work really, really effectively depending on your budget. Just pick the ones that work for you. Obviously if you already have 25k, you don't have to use the silver method. You can go straight on to maybe using the Hunter Carousel method or the position change method. It's up to you. Pick a method that suits your budget, that suits you and works well for you and makes you lots of profit. So if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like. If you did, 1,000 likes is the like target for this video. Be sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and leave a hashtag E2A down below in the comment section if you have watched all the way through until now. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.